सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्वी नावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै शांति 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 असतो मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमया शांति 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 Good morning, Shubhodayam. Today we shall learn something about concentration and how important it is for you all. So please see page number 37. Herein is the difference between man and the animals. Man has greater power of concentration. The difference in their power of concentration also constitutes the difference between man and man. Compare the lowest with the highest man. The difference is in the degree of concentration. This is the only difference. So, on page number 36 also, one more quote we shall take up. To me, the very essence of education is concentration of mind, not the collecting of facts. If I had to do my education over again and had any voice in the matter, I would not study facts at all. I would develop the power of concentration and detachment, and then with a perfect instrument, I could collect facts at will. So these are all some of the ideas of Swami Vivekananda on concentration. See, to acquire knowledge, we have only one instrument, that is mind. To acquire any skill, to acquire any kind of knowledge, the instrument that we have with us is mind. How trained it is, how focused it is, and that depends how quickly you will be able to acquire that skill or how easily you will be able to grasp that knowledge. Today, without actually improving the concentration of mind, without paying any attention to train the mind, we are just actually, we want to collect information, we want to acquire knowledge and skills. That's why the struggle has become more. జీవితం ఇంత పెద్ద పెను పోరాటం అవడానికి కారణం ఏంటంటే distracted and scattered mind. Otherwise, the syllabus that we are studying in 1 year, if you have real focus and attention, you can study in 1 month. We have to improve the efficiency of the mind. There's no focus on that. The problem is, today concentration is a huge problem. Attention deficiency. For children also, they say the worldwide phenomenon, particularly after this advent of the internet and because we consume so much and without paying any attention. Suppose you watch a video, you don't watch it till the end. 2 minutes, 3 minutes they watch and then the next video they go. Channel zapping, video hopping. Continuously it happens. That shows the fickleness of the mind. The mind has become so fickle, chanchala. So Arjuna asked Krishna, the mind is so restless. Vayoriva sudushkram, he says. It's very difficult to hold air in your fist. Can you hold air in your fist? You can't, right? Like that, I am finding it difficult to control my thoughts, to control my mind. And the Lord says that, yes, Arjuna, it is difficult because my creation is very subtle mind, I have designed it. And he says, Abhyat senatu vairagyena cha gruhyate. Through constant practice and through dispassion, you can actually gain control over your mind. And Swamiji says that is the goal of education. The goal of education is developing concentration of mind. As you improve your concentration, you will enjoy life better because you will have efficiency in your work and also you will get the real joy of life. So it's very important. It's not just the objective of education, and when you have concentration, you will be able to acquire knowledge and skills. You just see all the great poets and mystics and scientists who have invented something new, who have discovered something new, who have achieved something great in life. Invariably, you will find that they had higher degree of concentration of mind. That's why they could achieve that success. Swamiji says that's why that is the difference between man and that is the difference between man and animals. Animals, they cannot actually concentrate their mind like us. For example, a monkey, if you just see, it can't just sit restfully. Design is like impossible for it. Impossible for it. You just go and see a tiger, where it eats so much of raw flesh, all the time restless. You just go to Nehru Zoological Park and try to look into the eyes of the tiger. It can't stare at you because it can't focus the mind. Because of that only that is remained as an animal. You just see a squirrel, how restless it is, jumps here and there. Morning to evening, in search of food. From morning 6 o'clock onwards till sunset, you just look at a squirrel. It goes on eating this and that, and morning to 6 or 12 hours of search for food and eating continuously. Whatever it gets, it keeps on eating. Because the mind is so restless, it needs so many extra calories. So much of food is required. Whereas actually, the more you focused you are, concentrated, calm and composed you are, your rate of metabolism comes down, you don't need in this much quantity of food also. You can decrease the quantum of food also. If you teach people these things, you all can become yogis. The food consumption in the country can be brought down to half. You don't need this much of food also. Because the mind is restless, because of that it consumes so much of energy. 75% of the food energy actually goes only to the mind. Brain consumes so much, not the body. So it's very important that you learn to focus your mind. This is the first thing that you have to have. How do you concentrate your mind? There are many techniques, but today I will give you the simple thing. You make it a point from today onwards, whatever you do with your love. చాలా మందిలో ఈ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ప్రాబ్లం రావడానికి కారణం ఏంటంటే మనం చేసే పనిని ప్రేమతో చేయం. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, యు ఆర్ ప్రిపేరింగ్ ఫర్ ఏ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్. You are not interested actually in the study, you are not interested in the subject. What are you interested in? You are interested in getting the job. Your focus is only on the end, not on the means. Once you have this passion for knowledge, whatever you do, the process itself you learn to enjoy. So then automatically concentration problem will not come. But now you are compelling the mind. You are not interested in this process. You are not interested in the work. For example, you want to have mango fruits. What you have to do? First you have to sow the plant, sapling. And then slowly you have to water it. You have to give manure to it. You have to protect it from, from other animals from grazing it. Slowly tree will grow. There is effort, right? But you must enjoy that effort. One day, after 4 or 5 years, actually you will have the fruits. But you are not interested in the process, but you are interested only in the fruit. Things won't happen that. You will be able to do the process well when you love the process itself. So it's very important. Whatever you do with love. There's nothing like inferior work and superior work. Every work is sacred. Once you have this kind of attitude, you will never have the problem of concentration. Whatever you do with 100% focus and attention. That focus and attention will come to you provided you have the love for the work that you do. Do you get that? Are you with me? Thank you. A nice day.